Name is Hale Betchan. I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. My daughter just turned 15 the other day. She's having a great time with that. And my wife and I have been together for about 23, 25 years. And I'm a humanist and I'm openly secular. When I moved to Colorado Springs, there was a big battle going on about a constitutional amendment in the state of Colorado to deny civil rights to gay and lesbian people. I didn't think I knew any gay and lesbian people, but I did know something about the Constitution, and I knew denying rights to anybody was unfair. And so I got involved with the political activities around that particular constitutional amendment. And then as I got into it, I found how powerful the church was in that movement and started to focus my attention on church-state separation issues. Well, I was raised religion-free, which was very pleasant. I really didn't become aware of religious problems until I got into that political battle in Colorado. And I found out very quickly that when you identify yourself as a secularist, things don't work as well as they used to. I've been thrown out of businesses. I've had jobs that I contracted with, missed deadlines, and finally have the owner of the business say, you know, I'm not even going to do this for you atheists. Get out of here. And I threw your stuff away anyway. I don't even have your merchandise anymore. So I've had a lot of abusive behavior like that, trying to run a business that catered to non-believer people. Good Christian people like to think that if you're not a good Christian, you're evil. And so it's sort of their duty to punish you for being evil. And of course, it's their goal to get into heaven by being nasty to you. And so that combination of you've got to be evil and I'm going to get further along if I'm mean to you is what I think feeds a lot of that stuff. If more non-believers were vocal, there'd be far less misperception about what they are and how they feel. The average Christian has an idea based on what a preacher told him when he was railing against humanists and atheists out of his own ignorance. And as people get to know humanists, get to know that their friends are non-believers, they come open to it a lot more quickly than people think. I've had people literally go from, I hate atheists, I hate non-believers, I don't even know what a humanist is, to wow, that sounds just like me, after a 3-minute conversation when you describe to them what it is I truly feel.
Which is?
Which is that everybody is equal and that all ideas should be equally appreciated. People should be free to make their own decisions about religion and about dogma. Humanism is a lot about values. I came into the movement by the doorway of free thought. That was what attracted me, was the idea that everybody should form their own ideas about religion based on logic and reason. We've had a great many Christians join our Freethinkers group in Colorado Springs because of the name Freethinkers. They wouldn't join an atheist group because that's a pretty harsh coming out for them, but they do see themselves as a freethinker. And I've had dozens of them tell me that I'm a freethinker, but I'm a Christian too. And I always say, that's great, let's work on the free thought part, and we'll see what happens to the Christian part down the road. And if they truly work on it, the Christian part goes out the door pretty quickly. And they acknowledge that they understand that everybody should be free to make up their own ideas and make up their mind about religion. And once they kind of go down that road, they tend to let go of the God myth real quickly.